The Evergreen Media Network Studio, powered by Scott Tree Services.
Treasure Coast Connector, connecting residents and businesses of the Treasure Coast. And here's your host, Ellen Contreras.
Well, welcome to Treasure Coast Connector. I'm your host, Ellen Contreras. Treasure Coast Connector is the talk show, an online community where we put a spotlight on interesting local businesses and resources, then connect them to you, the consumers in the community. Everyone has an interesting story of why they do what they do. When we learn about what's happening in our own backyard and support local businesses, it strengthens our local economy. For details on the show, links to discounts, promos, past interviews, check out www.tcconnector.com. Have you ever pictured what your life would look like in your golden years? Wouldn't it be wonderful to get up every day and not have to worry about cooking and cleaning and laundry and home maintenance projects? Well, it would be wonderful to have time for your hobbies and relax at the pool and hang out with your friends. The people that live at Discovery Village Vero Beach, that is what their day is like every day, and it can be yours too. Joining me in the studio today is Angela Ameling, and she is the Senior Lifestyle Counselor, and Jerry Rodriguez is the Executive Chef. They have a lot to dish on. Jerry, I like my puns. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Factored that in. I'm a pun girl. I can't help it. Before we talk about this beautiful community that I have been at plenty of times, I want to hear from both of you just for a couple of moments of why you wanted to get into this industry and work with our senior community. And Jerry, if it's okay, we're going to start with ladies first.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Angela, please.
Well, I just wanted a career where I can contribute to our community.
Very nice. Very nice. I like that a lot because where did you come from before? Hawaii, right? And your husband came here for a career change, and then you had all of these options, and then here you are. You wanted to, because I know you. You and I know each other from the chamber and stuff, and I see you in action, how much you love to help people. So that's a good thing. And how about you surrounding yourself with all of these wonderful, fun seniors?
Yes. It's incredible to be able to help them each and every day in the way I do. Just feeding them, seeing their reactions, getting their opinions. A lot of these seniors have been cooking a lot of years themselves, so they have a lot of recipes they want to share with me. It was by chance that I entered into the senior living, cooking for the senior living community. It's been rewarding since 3 years in, and it's just like a first responder. You know, you just helping people out, different diets, comfort food, and just making people feel like they, just when they're part of that community, just they're at the table and listen, and they just feel, hopefully making them feel at home. Yeah, is what I get out of that. And very good. We get a lot of good reports that way. So that's wonderful. That's awesome. I know I've heard of these things, and I've even had breakfast there, and then other parties. It's been fun, but we're going to talk about parties as a matter of fact, let's talk about parties now. Okay, so with the lifestyle, I want to hear about first the atmosphere that has been created, because a lot of people, when they hear retirement community, they think, oh, nursing home, and they have one thought process about that, right? And we are living vibrant lives. We're living longer, and people don't necessarily want to slow down, and they don't have to if they don't want to. So let's talk about the atmosphere that you personally, maybe not you personally, but all of you have created at Discovery Village Vero Beach.
Well, so many people always tell me that their quality of life increases, and they should have done it a lot sooner, because when they finally move in, they're surrounded by a lot of their peers. They have a lot of socialization. We have quite a robust celebrations department. So they don't feel alone.
Yeah.
and they feel like they're part of a community.
Yeah, I love that feeling. And when you first walk in, of course, there's always a friendly person there to greet you. Actually, before I even walk in, you have rocking chairs out front. But that is like Grand Central Station. There's like a party of people before you even, they're adorable outside. You know, they're all hanging out. You know, some of them are, you know, just with their pets and things like that. So I say hello to people before I walk in. And then it's this bright, sunny, huge room.
Lobby.
Yeah, the lobby area, but off to the left is a very special wall. What is on that wall?
That's where we celebrate all of our veterans that live with us. We have quite a big community of veterans, and they feel very supported because every month they meet together with veterans in the community, in the larger community.
Yeah, and then on the wall there was this one lady at Janet Searson's book event. She was in I don't remember if she was in the Navy, but she's like in her 90s now. She didn't look
Doris.
it though.
Yes.
Oh,
She was a nurse.
That's right. Thank you. And her picture from when she was younger and serving and in her uniform, that was really, really nice. So, and then there's the library. I've been in the library. I've been in the movie theater. I've been all over.
And we also
there's
have a pool, an outdoor pool.
Yeah. So talk about the different aspects of what people can expect. You know, like why do you have a library and things like that?
We have a lot of retired librarians, and it's a very active community. So they actually have a library committee, and it's their initiative because it's something that they gain joy from. We also have a lot of medical support too. We have a clinic that operates there. So even if you're coming out of town, you can get your primary care.
Yeah.
If you're feeling under the weather, you can just go to the clinic, or if you just need lab work, blood work or urinalysis, they do mobile x-rays.
Wow. You
But
don't
the
even have to
dietitists-
leave the building.
No, we have a hair salon as well.
And nails, hair and nails.
And nails.
I love that. And you said about the pool, and there's a gym. So.
And we also have physical therapy and occupational therapy on site as well.
Yeah. So Cindy, when are we moving in? I know. So actually, this is a nice segue into the fact that when I first drove up to your complex, it didn't seem like it was an independent and assisted living facility. And then I learned that that's not how it was built, that it was actually a beautiful condominium complex.
Yes. So we're very unique because every apartment is actually an apartment. They all have a lanai. They all have washer dryer hookups. We have communal laundry too. They all have full kitchens. So they want to teach Jerry how to make their special meals.
Oh, that's actually a great idea. So you get invited to other people's homes for dinner.
They want to say, this is my grandma's.
Yeah. Should there be like a cooking contest?
There should be.
To give you recipes.
I think I might get beat out. Some of those ladies
I
there, they're
know.
tough.
They're good cooks.
Yes, they're awesome.
But they don't even need to cook because we provide 3 meals a day. So that's a big perk. And weekly housekeeping. So you don't have to cook, you don't have to clean.
No.
You just have to enjoy your golden years.
Like literally, people can be as they can stay in their home as much as they want, or they could be out and about. That's what I love about this place. But I'm sorry, I have a radio show going now for 5 years. I'm just going to say publicly and stir something up. To have like a chili cook-off, because you have these kitchens and they can all make their favorite chili recipe. That's just one contest. The next one is going to be Sunday sauce, because you have some Italian people living there.
Yes.
Who makes the best sauce? They're all going to go into their own apartments, make their stuff, then go into the dining room, and then you get to be the executive judge.
It's going to be a hard competition.
It would be. But a lot of them enjoy the fact that I'm doing the cooking for them. That's the first compliment I get. They say, we're just so happy that we don't have to cook anymore. I said, no problem.
But the reason I say for all of these ideas, like or these contests, is to give you some ideas of
yes.
variations. I'm just thinking.
Some of the best. That's how I learned. My grandmother taught me in the kitchen.
Jerry Rodriguez, executive chef, Discovery Village Vero Beach cookbook. That's another one. You guys are going to publish a cookbook.
There you go.
Elisa Atkinson, don't worry about it. She wanted to be here today, the executive chef, executive director. Sorry, you're the chef. She's the director. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, next question, right? So what I'd like to hear about is the type of living, because I kind of interrupted you about the living options for independent and assisted. Is it, you know, like square footage and all different types of, you only gave, I think, a little bit of a description. I'm sorry.
So we're an active independent living, and we have the option to go to assisted living as well. Both of those are the same square footage of all of the apartments. We have a 1-bedroom. We have a 1 and a den, which is right under 1,000 square feet. And we have 2 types of 2 bedrooms. Both of them are 1,120 square feet. So they're very spacious. They all have great views. And it's an all-inclusive community. So if there are couples and one of them needs assisted living, we would just move them to the same type of apartment in assisted living where we're certified to give medical care. And
very nice.
They don't have to separate. And it's the same dining room, it's the same activities, it's the same people that they're used to. So the transition is really smooth.
It's literally just the logistical move, and you help with all of that. Okay, so I think that is really great. And then pets are allowed too. I want to make sure that.
Oh yes.
Because I met, is it Gus, the cat Gus? Is that his name?
There is a cat named Gus. We have quite a few residents that have cats and dogs.
I went into her place, Cindy. She wanted it. It was at Christmas time. It was super cute, and the cat was adorable. Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm a fan of Discovery Village Vero Beach. Look at the time. Okay, what I want to do in the first half before the break, don't even wave that sign, Cindy, is what is the phone number and the physical address and your website, please.
The physical address is 1700 Waterford Drive, Vero Beach, Florida, 32966. The main number is 772-778-7888. And our website is discoveryvillageverobeach.com.
Yeah, and I love where you're located. You are on State Road 60, just west of 66th Avenue. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats and chairs in all the latest styles and colors from Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Hooker, Riverside, Universal, Four Seasons, Braxton Color, and Capri. We're the outdoor furniture experts and have hundreds of styles of any patio furniture you need, including a gallery of Berlin Gardens and Bollywood. We specialize in fire pits, outdoor rugs, umbrellas, and replacement cushions. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in the Publix Plaza, Vero Beach. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet store directly across the street, filled with lots of name brand closeouts and sale items. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine.
Hey you! Host your very own show every week at Evergreen Media Network in Vero Beach. Go live to YouTube and Facebook with up to 4 people and your very own producer. Be heard on more than 15 podcast platforms and local radio. All you have to do is show up and talk. Your guests can join from anywhere in the world. It's easy to get started with the largest podcast studio on the Treasure Coast. Contact Evergreen Media to tour the studio.
Enjoy Riverside Theater's Comedy Zone, where the comedy is wild, untamed, and downright hilarious. Come out this Friday and Saturday night at 6 and 8 p.m. for the Treasure Coast's best live stand-up comedy show, featuring nationally recognized comedians with cabaret-style seating and food and drink table service. Warning, you may laugh until it hurts. Kickstart your evening with live entertainment, food, and drinks at Live in the Loop. Buy tickets at riversidetheater.com and get ready for a night of non-stop laughs.
Welcome back to Treasure Coast Connector. I'm your host, Ellen Contreras, and I'm with Angela Ameling and Jerry Rodriguez of Discovery Village Vero Beach. This is a thriving, independent, assisted living retirement community. And I love it because truly it was a condominium complex. So it has this like a permanent vacation feel to it. That's how I feel because I've been there a bunch of times. We were talking about like the types of housing and how beautiful it is. But sometimes people think, I can't afford this. But you have this worksheet. And I love how this is because I actually heard somebody say after I went through it, I realized I actually had more than enough in my budget. So what is this worksheet and why is it magical?
It's a cost comparison analysis. Because we provide basic cable, we do all of the cooking, the 3 meals a day. We do all of the, utilities. There's transportation that's provided. The analysis will go towards, how much are you paying for a housekeeper or your utilities or your cable. And on the right-hand side, you can see what we include. And at the end, you'll be very surprised pleasantly that it's very affordable.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a veteran special because we do honor our veterans. The very first month's rent is always half off.
Mm-hmm.
And that is an annual gift. So
very nice.
Upon renewal, they will always get half off.
Love that. That is really terrific. And we were talking about food in the first half, and this is actually a concern for a lot of people. Because, people enjoy variety and they might be concerned, well, if I come here and if I'm not exactly mobile, now, of course, we have delivery services now and that's fantastic, but you do have a beautiful dining room.
Yes.
So tell me about the food and like how it all works.
Well, the way it works, design a 4-week out cycle menu. It goes from Italian to Asian to a little bit of Spanish to some classical American dishes, European dishes, just comfort food, things that are recognizable for a lot of folks. Like today we serve teriyaki salmon, sweet and sour chicken, steamed white rice.
I like that.
And steamed broccoli.
Yeah.
Nice, simple, very tasty. Which they love the salmon. Can never have enough. And then we celebrate the various holidays also when it comes down to it. So so we give them nice selection. I also meet with the residents once a month. They do have a food committee meeting. So this also drives a lot of what they would like to see on the menu.
That's nice.
What works, what doesn't work. I just want them to come in, eat healthy.
Yeah.
Eat a fair meal, eat healthy. I've been accused already of some of the ladies telling me that doctors are upset with me because they put on a little bit of weight.
Okay.
So that just tells me they're enjoying the food. So I tell them, I say, we can make up for that with the exercise.
Yeah, there's a treadmill for that.
Yes, absolutely.
We do have a full gym.
But it's a lot of fun to be able to speak with the residents there and get their input on for one, their lives that they lived and what they had to do to feed others, and just to see the things that I've been doing for the past 30 years, coming from some homemakers, some people that have fed their families, and they come with definitely some recipes.
Oh, absolutely.
That.
And then there's dietary concerns. Somebody might have a heart issue, somebody might have a kidney issue, diabetes. So what do you do for that?
Well, in general, we stick to low sodium items.
Okay.
Right off the bat. Salt is a minimal item that is being used in there. daily, because they all basically are on that same page. They want a low sodium diet. Soups are made fresh daily. Stocks or low sodium bases that we utilize there. There are people that have to have their food chopped. It's a rarity that someone in assisted living might need a puree, but if we are prepared to do that. So some basics are applied towards people that might have a specific diet. But all in all, I have to meet everyone that, the satisfaction of everyone that lives there. And we've been very fortunate that there's very little of that, special diets there. Okay. The main thing is just low sodium. Just like I would for my parents. Yeah. They're at that age right now that they do have to pay attention to that.
And that's an easy fix for someone that doesn't have that concern. They can just add more to their plate once they get there.
There is salt and pepper at the table. But, my magic is to do everything I can to make it as tasty as possible before they pick up that salt and pepper.
Yeah. And that's what I heard. You have a good talent for that.
I try.
Yeah.
Me and the team. I have a great team there. I have some prep cooks that are just eager to always, step up to the plate and just make things happen. We compensate of the menu that's up and coming and how we're going to plan it out each and every day. So,
very good. Yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
So now, if someone is curious about Discovery Village Vero Beach, would you take them on a tour?
Absolutely, and we would encourage them to come for lunch as well, so that they can
so you would feed them too?
For themselves.
Okay.
Yes, and I'll go visit them at the table also.
Oh, that's very nice. Is there like a steak and lobster day? No, just kidding.
That's in the penthouse.
Yeah, oh, nice. I like that. Yeah,
so we do have a few penthouses.
Yeah, that is pretty cool though. So, but that is a good, of course, because they're going to spend time with you. They get to see all of the amenities. They get to see all the living options. They actually get to meet the residents. Really, actually enjoy meeting the people that are coming in.
Absolutely.
And they get to talk with them. They get to sit with you and have a lunch, and then of course you have different events all the time. There's one coming up with pets. What's that one?
On Wednesday, the 22nd, you can come and adopt an animal. We are very pet friendly. There are cats and dogs.
Yeah.
So that is from 4 to 6 p.m.
And that's the Humane Society of Vero Beach.
It is. We're collaborating with the Humane Society.
Yeah. And then people can get onto your mailing list, because then you'll do the events. And you even have a quarterly business networking event too.
We do. Absolutely.
I like that.
That's next month.
What? 2 minutes left? Okay, you have 60 seconds to tell me about this. Unfair.
Well, if you are a veteran, you are entitled to aid in attendance. So if you would like to learn a little bit more about that, our upcoming event is on Wednesday, June 5th. It's an ice cream social with the speaker, Dwayne Levesky, who is a VA planning assistant. So I hope to see you there.
Very good. So now it is discoveryvillageverobeach.com. What is the phone number?
772-778-7888.
Very good. And it's 1700 Waterford Drive off of State Road 60, just west of 66th Avenue. A very nice location. And then, of course, you have buses to get people around as well.
It goes 6 days a week.
Very nice. Very nice. So I want to say thank you very much. And I'm telling you now, I have Gus's mother's email address. I'm going to send her this,
Please do.
Word is going to get around quick about your food contests. It's going to happen. Go. I know. I have 1 minute. So, Jerry, thank you. See, in all seriousness, thank you so much, because I love the personalities. You and Jamie and Elisa, all the people that I have met. You're just so welcoming and friendly, and it's warm and it's fun, the environment that I have seen and the people that I've interacted with. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate that very much.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, you'll have to come on again another time. Give us an update. And with that, my name is Ellen Contreras, host of Treasure Coast Connector. I hope everyone has a safe, productive, wonderful week. Until next week, I miss you already.